anything dumb.
Perky pissed.
Yeah, yeah. What's happening right now?
I don't know. Played Star Trek.
You're not funny.
Oh, it was good. You had to see his
Huh?
face. Whoa, Jesus! Ah, oh. You're doing the Legend of Zelda thing, just breaking every pot you see.
I wasn't even touching the pots, I was breaking a wall. You're not even paying attention.
Yeah, but when you walked into that pot, it just exploded.
Yeah, one. And you were talking before that happened. You're a fool. A petty and vainglorious fool.
Yeah, pretty much.
Chaka Khan, Chaka Khan. Everything looks the same as everything else. Oh, look. You're here to help now.
Yeah, convenient.
Want to teach me how to teleport yet? Bitch.
This side of the room, you're as thick as shit.
I'm just standing in the way.
And on that side of the room, you're all purebred retards.
Oh, no.
Hang on a minute, mate. What? I'm on the wrong side of the room. Boy, should be brown.
Oh my god!
I thought it was just like radius for just self-destructing. I do like the deflect move. Have I talked to you about like someone's actually made an actual working laser gun?
No.
It is not very powerful, but it also makes like nowhere near the noise you think it would. Like it doesn't make like these things like the noise. It's a very, very loud bang. It's like louder than gunshot.
Really?
Yeah. Because you're like having to form light that quickly. There's just like a massive energy blast. It's not really effective. Pick a Pierce plasma rifle at a 40-watt range. That's 30, shut up.
40, 30. That's been fixed. What's this way?
Yeah, see, force powers like that we can just repair things.
Yeah. No, but like, Jedi can't do that. That's just her. She can like reverse entropy or some crap.
So there's different types of the force.
Yes. Because she's a Dathomirian witch. And like the last of them, I think.
Yeah.
In the first game, when you go to Dathomir, it's like the Empire's killed everything that isn't... Anyone who can use the Force that isn't the Emperor or Vader has to die.
Yep.
Because that's how they are.
I must have like asked this before, but I'm not quite sure like the answer. What is inherently more powerful, a Jedi or a Sith?
Neither is inherently more powerful.
No, okay,
It's
just
very much
more aligned.
individual. And like truly, like there's so much similarity.
Yeah,
Because
that's
even like in universe, like they're truly almost the same thing.
yeah, because that's why it was so easy for Anakin to go from Jedi to Sith.
Yeah, and like, I mean, this probably isn't true anymore cause with canon and legends and all that crap.
Sounds like almost like just like a religion, like a different sect of the religion.
Yeah, well, it's an offshoot.
Yeah, but like Catholicism and Christianity are the same basic thing, I think.
Catholicism and Christianity.
Yeah,
So you truly know nothing about religion.
I don't really care because it's not real.
No, because like Christianity, like Catholicism is a type of Christianity. Like,
What's the difference?
there isn't one. It's like saying like a ute is a different from a car.
It is.
Not okay. I can't. Like, the difference is between Catholicism and Protestantism, and Orthodox, but nobody talks about Orthodox.
Nah. Isn't Orthodox supposed to be like the Mormon type thing, where it's like
No, not even close. The Orthodox style faiths existed before there was a pope.
Okay.
Like they're
What was the point of just having a lightsaber out then?
I don't know. I think I hit a button.
Okay.
Oh, did I come from here or no?
No, it's a different design.
This is new. I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction.
Like just watching this and making me claustrophobic.
Yeah. This is how they hide loading screens in some games. But I don't think they need it for this one, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
I think that's another good thing about the new consoles is that they've got the processing power. They could just have a hub world that's just permanently there.
Yeah.
Like it must like despawn and load things up, but like at that much of a distance, it feels like it's just one consistent area.
Yeah.
That's what they do in Dead Space. Because literally in that game now you can run from one end of the ship to the other. Whereas in the first one, like the true first one, it was just stages, levels. And I really hope they do make a remake of the second game.
The second one?
The second Dead Space.
Oh.
Like I hope they like just do a whole remake of the whole series. And make 3 a decent game.
Okay.
Because the third one was like, even though I love the series, it was just, yeah, a lot of bad decisions that just made it fail. Because they had a single player horror game into now like a 2 co-op shooter.
Yeah.
It was just like, no.
Just make a different game.
Yeah, and it was like the not backup character, the secondary character, like. You play the game by yourself, but it assumes you've been playing co-op, so now this guy's story is happening behind the scenes, and you have no idea why he's like changing and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was just like, yeah, that was just a really bad decision.
It was, yeah, it sucks when single-player games try and force you to be multiplayer.
Yeah.
That fucking, like, executive-level decisions that shouldn't be there. Like, they did the same thing with Bioshock, too.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's basically the same game with a worse story. Oh, come on now. It's the same game with a worse story, but, why are you there?
Son, we've got the meeting with the worst people in the world. What's that, Dad? Critics? No, worse. What's worse? Middle management.
Yeah. 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 No. It fucking loads shit in. I can't. No, can't do it from here. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw it for a second.
What?
I don't know. What was that? Something sent me a text. It was just a random string of...
Oh, really? What the fuck?
And the fact that it takes me back down to there, not here.
Yeah.
That's just... Ugh. Come on now.
So yeah, for the death of the third game, I just entirely blame EA with that.
Well, I mean, yeah, EA sucks.
And it really doesn't help that it's got some, like, a stranglehold on some of my favorite, like, IPs, and it's just like, oh, no. Like, Need for Speed, that's just died, like, to me, like. The last game that he did, like, I can't even remember the story, don't even know what it was about, and, like, literally as soon as that story ends, like, there's nothing else to do in the game.
Yeah.
And you haven't unlocked everything yet, and it's just like, why bother?
Yeah.
Whereas, like, games with, like, Need for Speed Underground 2, I've played constantly and repeatedly. I think I'm up to, like, my 5th playthrough of all. Because it's one of those things that I can just bung around in and not feel like you wasted time. Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's a
Is it meant to fail?
thing, yeah.
What the hell was this text? Amazon.
Welcome back.
Oh, okay.
What?
The thing I ordered for
Yeah.
game is it has been sent.
Ooh, imagine ding dong. I was like, oh, we got it now.
It's not supposed to get here until the 8th.
Yeah.
So a few more days.
So, like they say the 8th, but like I've had things where it's like, it won't be here until like like 3 weeks later, and like literally like 2 days later, I've got it in my hand.
I have I reckon it was, God, was it February? I pre-ordered a complete like set of Pathfinder 2,
Yeah.
the role playing game. And like truly, it's been pushed back so many times. It's supposed to come out the end of this month now, but it's not. I'm not gonna get it.
No.
I think it's just mocking me.
Like I feel people that like who pre-ordered Dead Island 2 when it was announced.
God, that's crazy. They must have gotten their money back.
Oh, I must have. Like, imagine if they did like a weird honoring system where it's like if you had like the original receipt, you just got like the ultimate edition for like no more than a standard.
Yeah, would have been good.
Because that was supposed to release in what 2015, 2014.
Development hell.
Yeah. Like the finished product of what we got was still really good.
Yeah,
but,
I like the game.
Yeah.
You played it?
Yeah, I played a little bit of it. Like,
you only ever do a little bit of everything. It's like shows, games.
Like if it's something I'm really into, I'll do it from front to back. Like if it's something I'm just sort of into, I'll like pick at it type thing. It's weird.
I don't know. It annoys me. The way that like you're like, oh, I'll get the mega edition of this and then play it for 5 hours and then never touch it again.
But then I've got everything unlocked if I want to do play it.
But you don't.
Shush.
And push through.
Oh, okay.
Like the Dead Space when that came out, I played that from front to back.
Yeah.
Played it twice, 3 times front to. Hang on. 4 times front to back.
We gotta take this storm head on.
Just to unlock everything. I just recently deleted it from the console because I realized I was like, I'm probably not going to do like the holy shit run just yet.
Okay.
The single life thing. Because I don't need that type of stress at the moment. That's when I'm like, I've got time off work and I can start swearing my guts out. I just love that. Yay! Last dash.
Let's find out.
Yeah.
What's the Empire up to?
Because it looks so goofy. It looks like you've just literally just like thrust it at the air.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I can't cheese it yet. You get an upgraded sort of super dash later, and like you can go jump, dash, jump, dash.
I believe I can fly. Like seriously, if you got that much like force powers and like differentiation of force powers, why can't you just fly?
Because this is space and not magic.
Yeah.
But fuck you.
But it's sort of magic as well. It's just not the magic you think of.
Okay.
That would just remind myself of that Simpsons episode with the cowboy. Oh, the guy like lassos like bought a sandwich or something. Then Milhouse goes, "Could you lasso me a banana?" And he just goes, "Why the hell would I do that?" Okay, that worked. Shouldn't have, but okay. Puggy is just wildly.
This is a platformer, like, right?
Yeah.
It's a good platformer. You're meant to platform. It's good. Everyone loves it. We're back here. Everyone's having a good time.
Well, a vein's popping out. He's going red.
I'm truly about to have a heart attack.
No, probably an aneurysm, not a heart attack.
Oh, I came from here. Where am I going? Up. You got it stuck in my head now. You shit.
What?
Wait, how long has this been here? Here I am.
Got what stuck in your
What?
head now?
The thing I was just singing. I believe I can fly.
Ah.
Unbelievable.
I can put an earworm right in your head right now.
And you won't know that you did it, or that you just sang that tune. Like, it's bizarre. I'll kill you. I'll kill everyone. I can't walk across that.
You know that song that came out like when we were at school?
This is the song that never
Gun
ends.
Solo?
Yeah?
Gun Solo. That sort of thing. They made a Star Wars version of it.
Yeah, I know. It was on fucking Nerd Show.
Uh,
The Nerds. That's what it's called. The Nerds. I'm not seeing any. Can I make that? No.
I'd just love to see someone just splatter in this game.
Oh. Okay.
There's a very obvious thing. They just drive past.
Yeah. Because the lore in... I'm truly... This is a fucking flashback. But in the lore of... Because I think... I can't remember if I interrupted myself or if you interrupted me. But... we're talking about the Jedi and the Sith being basically the same thing.
Yeah.
In the lore... In either Legends or canon, I truly don't know. They truly were basically the same thing, and there were a bunch of other different forces. Like the Dathomirian witches are canon still. And there was also... Do you remember in the Jedi Council there was the dude with the big cone head?
Yep.
His species used to have their own force sect, that they weren't warriors, but they were like insanely good at peering into the future. But they basically died out.
Foresights.
Yeah. Because...
And they didn't see it coming.
No. Because of the Jedi. The Jedi would recruit people as babies who didn't have the ability to say, yes, I want to be a Jedi. So
slavery.
They all got taken up as kids. So that order didn't ever get any recruits, so they basically died out by the time of the prequels.
Right, yeah.
Don't know if that's still canon, but yeah.
There'll be someone that says, it is, but it isn't, but it is, but kind of not.
Yeah.
That's what it is just with Star Wars. Just ruined your day there, son. Imagine if he was a jetpack one and he just flies up like with his arm crosses like, you fucked up.
They do, and I thought that he was for a second, but...
How you doing, BD? Having fun back there?
No, that's not a climbable wall. This is, though.
I like how he does interact with the little droid.
Yeah. I like the little droid. It's crazy to me that, this sort of little droid isn't, again, like, he was invented for this movie. I mean, game.
Yeah.
They're the same thing. I'll kill you.
A Goovy?
No.
Or a meme?
God damn motherfucker. What was I saying?
Droid.
Yeah. It's crazy to me that, like, you know how, like, those Imperial officers all, walk around with those big, like, bars that show their rank?
Yeah.
It's crazy to me they couldn't make, like, a non-moving droid inside that they could just use as a secretary.
Oh, yeah. Pocket secretary.
Like, yeah, right? Like, it would...
How do you second opinion on this? No, thank you. But now they would have to speak in their beep boop language.
Beep. Yeah, fucking don't get me started on goddamn binary speak.
Yeah.
Just like, you can make robots that are capable of speaking English.
Yeah.
Like...
I totally agree there.
Yeah. I do not consent?
No, R2. I am your father.
Hello? Oh.
R2-D2, most foul-mouthed droid in the universe. They had to beep everything he said.
You definitely didn't come up with that.
Nah, it's like a thing that's been out for ages.
Don't stop the Empire from reducing its rubble.
I love the movie Thumb Wars. He's just called Beep a Beep.
Beep beep. What is that? What are you? Hiya! I don't have depth perception. I thought that was further down and I could do a double jump.
Boing boing! Wah! Ankles. So I downloaded this game called Endling because I think it would be a good playthrough. Then immediately deleted it because I found that there's no such thing as a good ending in that game. As it looks like.
So you researched the game?
Yeah.
After buying it? But before playing it?
It was a free.
Oh. Okay.
It's like I had a vague idea of what it was. Like, it was a fox that you're like the last of. And you have some babies and stuff like that. And you find out in the end that it's all for nothing. It was just,
Hooray,
fuck, yeah.
futility.
Just immediately deleted it.
Is there not stuff over here? I thought there was stuff over here.
Hmm.
Hiya! Super loud family. What? What? Oh, we're out of time.
Yep.
Ah.
Yeah. Being shot at.
Okay. See you next time.
Bye.